Alright everyone, I'm going to do a drink review, not a beer review this time. We're going to do some cider. This is called Hippie Tripper. Fruited cider, 4%. I think it's called Against the Grain, the people who made this. I don't know if it's called a brewery when it's cider makers. I don't know what you call them. Against the Grain anyway. Beautifully light medium cider flavoured with cherry and pomegranate with a hint of sweetness and a tart finish. Groovy. We are Against the Grain, making new age craft cider in London for London. Well, somehow I've got it out of London and brought it up to the northeast. So I don't know if you can hear like a really loud humming noise in the background. I've got like all my computer and everything set up now. I've temporarily set up in the kitchen because I'm having my office sorted out upstairs, so, and it's rendering a video, so it's taking it makes my computer just make this really loud humming noise. But I thought while the video's rendering, I'll make another video for this channel where I drink some beer or cider. I cannot wait until my new office is done. It's gonna look so good. I'm getting it's going to be all my theme was like Victorian. I don't know if I said this on last video. It's going to be like a Victorian explorer's study. I've got a joiner doing like wood paneling on one of the walls. It's going to be like stained dark, so it's going to look all Victorian-y, and then I'm going to have like dark green colours and textured wallpaper and dark shelves. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good anyway, and I'm so excited. And I've bought like this old captain's desk, which is going to be my desk. Yeah. Oh. So anyway, I'm excited for that, and I've got everything downstairs at the moment. Oh, it smells so sour. For a minute, I forgot it was a cider, and I smelled it. I thought, oh, it smells off. It smells like off beer, but I suppose for a cider, it smells quite normal. Yeah, okay, let's give it a go. It's been in the fridge, but it's not that cold. I don't know whether my fridge is a bit off. Not as cold as it should be. Oh shit. And for some reason I'm expecting it to be like a red colour because of or purpley because of the can, because it said it was flavoured with cherry and pomegranate, but it's just looks like a normal cider there, very standard looking. Smells lush. I haven't had a cider in ages, so. I said this on the last video, didn't I? This sofa, it makes a little farty noise. Did I say this on one video? I feel like I have to keep pointing it out because as I move around on this sofa. Thing is, if I did fart on a video, I wouldn't care, and I wouldn't deny it. I would just admit it. But I don't like farts being attributed to me when it's something else. I'm doing this now, and I don't even know if the sound's picking up on the camera, but. That is well, the cherry flavour has given me my old childhood memory of having black cherry yogurts because they were my favourite, and that's just the cherry. I feel like anything with cherries in now just brings that memory back. It's like you get that like slightly. Well, first of all, you get like the appley sort of tart cider taste, like the traditional cider taste, and then it turns into like the nice pomegranate-y cherry sweetness afterwards, which is it's really nice actually. Like usually with a cider, it's like that bittersweet thing, isn't it? Where it's very sharp and I think they did it on one of the Strongbow adverts where they did like they did quite a good advert actually. It was like they had two fields next to each other, two orchards, and one of them was like the apples looked really gnarled and disgusting, and they were getting like rained on, and it was just really dark. And then the other side, it was really light, and all the apples were getting all the sun. And then someone goes and eats one of the apples, and they're like, ugh. And then he's like, that's perfect. I can't remember exactly how the advert went, but it was like implied that he eats the apple, it's horrible, and then it's like, that's the right one for the cider. But like the two of them combined makes like the perfect cider because it's like that bittersweet thing. Anyway, that's what I can get with this. It's like that sort of sharp appley crisp taste, and then it's mellows out. But instead of mellowing into like a nice sweet apple flavour, it sort of turns into the cherry and pomegranate sort of flavours. Nice mixture. It's got a bit of that sort of, I don't know what taste this is to describe it, but when I'm drinking some ciders like Strongbow, like the more manufactured ones, there's always a bit of a weird aftertaste, which after a while drinking it kind of gets to me. Like I like having a cider now and then when I'm out, but if it's something like these Strongbow types, you know, if that's all the bar's got in, like some woodpecker or Strongbow or something, I can only have one or two, and then it builds up this like weird like metallic-y taste on the aftertaste, and that's got a bit of this actually. But I don't know if that's just part of like how cider tastes. I'm not like I don't drink cider like massively. I like one now and then though. This is pretty good. Yeah, really refreshing. Honestly, I was expecting it to be like maybe a bit more. I don't know what. Like, it's nice, but I was expecting just from the crazy can and the name and all this that I'd pour this out and it'd be like bright purple, and it would like explode with the flavour of pomegranates and cherries. It's not really like that. It's more like just a nice drinkable cider, and it tastes prominently or like an apple cider, and then it's got that like nice aftertaste, that nice little cherry flavour coming through it, and it's sort of just it's sort of just complementing the apple flavour rather than overriding it, which is what I was expecting it to do actually. So it's quite surprising, but I don't know. I've always said this about cans: when they're too over exuberant, you expect the beer or the cider inside to be something crazy. So when it's not, it's always a bit like, I don't know. Maybe you should make the can slightly understated. I love the artwork though. I don't know if the camera will pick it up very well. Always it seems a bit blurry on this phone. I like the psychedelic art on there. Little love bug or the love van, the VW camper type of thing with the hippie inside. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, well, that was okay. Would I have another one? I probably wouldn't rush out to buy another one. I'm not saying it's bad. I think if you're really into your ciders, you might like trying this. I think it's like, I imagine that would be pricey, and I wouldn't say it was like doesn't taste like a pricey cider. You know what I mean? It tastes like a, I don't know. It doesn't taste like. What am I trying to say? It doesn't quite taste like when I've had these really like craft ciders and they've tasted like a proper like scrumpy sort of flavour. That sort of slightly tastes like a toilet, but in a nice way. That sort of apple in a toilet type of smell and taste. I don't know how to describe it. That proper scrumpy apple taste, and then it doesn't have like the crazy punchy like fruit insane taste that I was expecting from the can. It's sort of somewhere in the middle where it's like it's nicer than like your very average ciders like Strongbow and stuff. But I don't know if it tastes like something. I fucking knows what I'm saying. I'd say it was good, but I wouldn't pay too much for it, and I would buy another one if I saw it while I was out. But I wouldn't rush out to buy another can like straight away. It's a decent cider, but nothing that blew me away. I'd say a nice drinkable one. Get a few cans in for a barbecue or a party or something. Yeah, perfectly serviceable, decent drink. That last taste was really nice. Actually, I just got all the sort of creamy sort of cherry and pomegranate sort of flavors. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would grow on me more. I feel like my review's a bit. What's the word? Like my review might have made it sound a bit meh, but it's not really that. It's just. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to do it down. It's actually pretty good cider. I quite liked it. I would probably have another one, but I wouldn't rush out and spend like £4 or £5 on a can if I saw it on the shelf. It looks like a really fancy cider, but I think it's just a nice drinkable one. I can't even remember how much it was. It probably wasn't like really expensive, but yeah, I hope you know what I'm saying. It's a good one for a reasonable price. If you could get like a good 6-pack, 4-pack or something, it'd be for a decent price. It'd be a nice one for a party. Whatever. Fuck, stupid reviews, aren't they? These. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Bye.